Okay guys, welcome to the workshop. It's been a while since we did this. That's for sure. I got no firewood. I gave away all my firewood 2 days ago. A couple days ago. Maybe yesterday, I'm not sure. Gave it all to Grandma. It's the rainy season here now, so everybody's wood is wet. Grandma didn't have any wood to get wet. I gave her all mine, which was nice and dry. Now, I gotta get some more dry. I got plenty of wood. It's just all out in the rain, and it's raining right now. And just light rain. It hasn't been a lot of rain this year. But recently we had one good storm. Really good downpour. And just light rain. I think this is the third time today it's rained, and the road's not even wet. We'll see how it goes. I always give Grandma my wood. Anyway, so I found this. I didn't have any dry stuff. The neighbor's dog. Every night. Well, the neighbor only has one dog, and there's probably 3 or 4 there in a fight. Pretty good fire, huh? What was I saying? The firewood. I remembered I had firewood in the Catfish Kitchen. It's outside, but under a roof, so it's mostly dry. Hello, Dick buddy. How you doing? You wanna go tell those dogs to knock it off? Oh, nice and quiet here in the jungle. Hello, buddy. Don't worry about them. I have to go kick your ass, huh? Is that it? Are they done? Maybe not. So, I remembered I had wood in the Catfish Kitchen. It's not exactly dry, but it is under a roof, so it's not bad. It's a little difficult to get started, but going now. So we'll do a little catch up. It has been a while. We are well and truly into the rainy season. It has been quite a dry rainy season around here, that's for sure, up until the last few days. Farmers are going full speed now, trying to get the farms planted and all that stuff done. I stay out of it. I stay away from the farm. I want nothing to do with growing rice, that's for sure. And but everybody's busy. Look at that, everything's falling out. What else? I'm always busy. Got 1,000 things on the go. Never stop. This channel is now monetized. That's nice. So thanks to everyone who subscribed. That actually went pretty well once I finally hit the 1,000 subscribers. I think it was only 3 days. Yeah. Friday morning, when I got up Friday morning, I had 1,003 subscribers. And Sunday, I was monetized. So that's pretty fast. And it can, they give me a warning that it's going to take longer than normal. These bloody dogs. But yeah, that was pretty quick. I can't remember how long it took when the Catfish Kitchen got monetized, but I think it was longer than that. What do you think, Dick? You don't even bother them anymore, do you? That's a good dog. Don't worry about the crazies out in the road. The mail lady came today. He hates the mail lady. I don't think she likes him too much either. But he don't mind the dogs. I guess the mail lady only comes once or twice a week. We don't get that much mail. And the dogs are there all the time, so it kind of works out. Yeah, I know you're there. Keeps tapping my leg. Rub my head, please. Rub my head. So the farmers are busy. I'm always busy. This channel is now monetized. That gives me 4? Catfish Kitchen, World Travel, Life in Thailand, and this one. 4 channels monetized. That's pretty cool. Catfish Kitchen's actually making money. I wish it was getting more views now, because it's probably making 5 times as much per 1,000 views as Life in Thailand is making, that's for sure. It's doing really, really good. The last 2 months, I guess. Which is nice to see. As Life in Thailand's just still on the downward spiral. It's the worst. August is always the worst month anyway, but I think this is the least amount of money it's ever made since it's been monetized. That's way back to 2012. Everything's making noise tonight, dude, Dick. I haven't spent much time at the cabin. I haven't done a video there in a long time. I've been going there. I got some stuff planted there, some trees and that. I've been taking care of that stuff. Now that it's raining, I don't have to go there to water it, which is nice. I planted some pumpkins there. They're not doing anything special. There's some volunteer tomato plants growing there, which is nice. I took a bunch of chicken manure and made a pile of chicken manure just for aged manure a few months ago. Right beside that, there's 4 or 5 tomato plants growing now. So that's nice. A little surprising. I didn't see them there for a long time until they started to flower. I didn't even know they were there. And I was there getting the manure out, so when I planted the trees and that stuff. And I didn't even see them. So that's cool. So I want to do an overnight at the cabin here soon. Life's just been busy. Unreal. It never ends. It never goes smoothly. There's always stuff to do and stuff to worry about. It's never easy. Life ain't easy. That's for sure. But hello, Dick. We'll do an overnight there soon, or maybe some food videos and look around. It looks much different there now than it did last time I did a video there, that's for sure. Some good, some not so much. But that's part of it. I haven't started my outdoor kitchen yet. I keep changing my mind on what I want, which is not a good thing. Need to get a plan and stick with it, because that's going to be an important thing, really, is the outdoor kitchen. And I don't know how I want it to look or how big I want it, stuff like that. It's going to be it's going to be interesting on getting it started, you know. And I haven't had time to do it anyway. There we go. Getting going now, dude, Dick, man. Yes, good boy. Good old puppy dog. Yeah. Oh, what else? Need to go buy some fish. This is the worst time of year to buy baby fish because it's the rainy season, and this is when everybody buys baby fish. There's actually a truck driving around here every day, but they don't even have. I want catfish. They don't have any. Last year, 2 years ago, something. It's the most expensive ones I ever bought. It's supply and demand. Everybody's buying them right now because the lakes are filling up, you know. So now they can. Everybody's putting fish in them. Most everybody that has a little lake at their farm raise a few fish for themselves, you know. And catfish is the popular one, that's for sure. But I don't have very many left now. Gee, maybe only 50 or 60, baby. Not much. Grandma will burn through those pretty quick. I give Grandma whatever Grandma wants. You know, Grandma's 76 or 77 years old. She's old. And she don't ask for much, except catfish, firewood, and bananas. And she gives away most of the catfish. And she cooks it, takes it to the temple. Everybody gets breakfast on her. And bananas she pretty much lives off of. Oh, and beetle nut. Yeah, that's the important one. If you don't know what beetle nut is, look it up. That stuff's nasty. It's like the old lady version of chewing tobacco. Nasty stuff, that is. And very, very, very addictive, it seems. Life would not be worth living if she didn't have it, that's for sure. But like I said, Grandma gets what Grandma wants. That I make sure of. She's not a very needy person, so it's not that difficult. A couple of years ago, the wife went and bought her a bunch of new clothes. And the next day, or a couple days later, she's wearing some old shirt, ratty old shirt. And the wife's like, "What happened to all the new clothes I just bought you? Why are you wearing that with full of holes?" It's like, "Well, I gave one shirt to this friend and one shirt to this friend over here, and I saved one for myself." She gave away almost all of it. Everybody got new clothes. And the good stuff I save for if I go somewhere. Hello, little chick. How you doing? How you doing, you old dog? It's nice around here now, though. Just everything is turning green, and you know we have drought for about 9 months a year, and when the rainy season gets going full speed and everything greens up and all the grass comes back and the farms turn green and all that, it looks really nice, especially compared to what it normally looks like. It's a desert. It's amazing, these farms, you know. They go from rock hard clay that you can't even dig into. With, you know, you need a sledgehammer just to break up the chunks. It's so hard. And then as soon as the rain comes, it just comes back to life, and then there's fish and frogs and snails and you name it. All just appears. Frogs going crazy. It all lives in the ground until the rain comes back. It's amazing how it works, you know. Nature is something else. But if you see this see the ground 6 months ago, you think there's no way anything could be alive there, not even seeds. Yeah, there's lots of stuff that appears almost overnight. The weeds just go crazy. And things start popping up as soon as the rains come back. Nature is something else, that's for sure. You're such a baby, you know that? Oh, the puppy dog. I got lots of plans for the workshop, or lots of stuff that I want to do. But between being lazy and being busy, it just don't get done. Because when I have free time, I got 1,000 other things to do with animals in the garden, and the weeds have just gone crazy in the garden. Pulled weeds for 2 or 3 hours today. And a few things growing quite nice in the garden for this time of year. I'm quite pleased with it. It's definitely not the good gardening season, that's for sure. But I got a few things growing pretty good. The only good thing, I don't have to water the garden now. Right, dude, Dick? Crazy old dog. I think that's about it, guys. Like I said, always too much going on. My own fault, you know. Half of it's my own fault. And the other half is just life. Life happens. Life don't always go the way you envision it. 2 bugs flying termites out tonight. 2 days after a big rain. 1 or 2 days after, that's normally when they come out. There wasn't any last night, which is surprising. And not a lot tonight, but there are some. Fire did pretty good considering the wood. Not exactly dry. It was really dry, but just the moisture in the air now. That dry wood just sucks up the moisture. She did good. Hopefully soon I'll get a night in the cabin, or maybe just an evening in the cabin. Don't need to spend the night. I bought a mosquito net, the one that goes over your bed, so I can sleep under the mosquito net if the mosquitoes are bad. They might be. And then if I do that, then I can have the windows open, get some air movement. Because the humidity, it's still hot. It's 35, 36 degrees, 37 degrees Celsius every day, and that at night, like right now, it's probably close to 30. This is about 9 o'clock at night, so it don't really cool down that much. So you got warm and then humidity on top of that. Ooh, Thomas! It might have been a duck. Alright guys, we'll leave it there. I'm going to let my fire burn out. Call it a night. As always, thanks for watching. I truly do appreciate it. Especially if you watched this far. Thanks to everyone who helped make this channel, or get this channel monetized. I never expected it to happen until maybe 4 or 5 months ago, maybe 6 months ago at the most, when it started picking up subscribers. And the last 60 subscribers came in 2 days. Happened fast when it happened, that's for sure. I've never seen subscribers on any of my channels come that fast. So that was pretty cool to see. I was watching it most of the day on the second day, and it was constantly, as the numbers refreshed, there was another one. That was pretty awesome to watch, that's for sure. When I went to bed, I was only, I think, 5 or 6 away from the 1,000, and in the morning it was 1,003 or 1,005 or something like that. So it was fun. It's nice for YouTube to be fun for a change. Nothing from Thomas tonight. Thomas is just as crazy as ever, strutting around here looking for a fight. You don't realize how old he is. He's an old Thomas now. You wouldn't know it to see him. He's looking really, really good. Time to say good night, dude, Dick. He's hunting now. Alright guys, as always, thanks for watching.